up with him for a dude in the Navy, and that is absolute karmic justice. That's just what happened. I'm sorry, Jonah. Sorry I had to shake out that way, but if you'd shut the fuck up, maybe your girlfriend's pussy wouldn't be being filled by like 4 dudes. Because they're gay, so you know, it's not like they can have sex with them. They have to be other normal.
I don't think gangbang
I definitely do. I would actually argue that like double penetration and like gangbang porn is like a closeted homosexual and able to like cope with it. Like if I'm watching a porno and like some chick's getting banged and then like a penis comes out of nowhere and she starts sucking, I'm like, there's too many dicks for me. I don't have that many. I don't want to watch that. It's gross. It's gay.
My brain just ping-pongs around because it'd be like, yeah, I could be that guy, but then I don't want another guy in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, fair enough.
Fantasy for me. Oh, Nick, what the fuck were we talking about today? We had such a good porn conversation. Like, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, Gabe's knife play.
Gabe's knife play. That was the peak. That was pretty solid. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about. That's how we got there. All right, I was talking about JOI, right? Did everyone here know what a JOI is? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know
I like those. I like those. I watch them.
Yeah,
like I genuinely do. Well, hold on. That's fucking disgusting. Those do exist, and that's like, dude, keep your porn off YouTube. What the fuck is wrong? Watch a music video of anything. I watch. No joke. I will like pregame to like a Britney Spears song. I'll be like, yeah, bitch. Hell yeah.
You in middle school?
What?
You in middle school?
No, still, bro. No, what was it? No, I like those videos or whatever, but like, my biggest thing... No, we were talking about humiliation. Like, that's how all of this came out. We were talking about, like, people who like to get humiliated, and I made a joke about
yes, yeah, that's it.
And, you know, I was talking about, like, JOI is, like, I like that shit. Like, I'm very, like, sex has to go both ways for me. Like, I couldn't just, like, I don't want a bitch to be, like, silent. Like, that's creepy as fuck to me. Like, I like to be talked to and stuff like that. And, I was talking about, like, JOI videos, and, like a bitch will be like, okay, now come on my pussy, or, like, some shit like that. And I'm like, fuck yeah, like, yay! But then, like, half of them, as soon as it's done, is like, now eat it, you dirty little shit. Or, like, something, like, negative. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? No joke, at this point, I'm typing JOI positive and searching it. Like, I have to make sure it's positive, because you fucking weird-ass niggas, I don't even understand it. Like, I find no sexual pleasure from, like, being talked down to and or belittled. That doesn't get my goose going. Like, what the fuck? Probably the opposite. Like, if a bitch did that in real life, I would immediately be like, can you leave? Like,
alright, get the fuck out of my house.
This is supposed to be, like, a totally, like, upbeat thing, you know? Completely stark. Now, I'm gonna change this. No, I'm gonna change the scope. Because, like, then, how do women? Because women fucking love that shit, and like, I don't. It's not like. Yes, I don't like. It's not like my go-to, but like, it's pretty reliable. You know what I mean? Like, if you pull it out, like, bitches love that shit. Like, they can't handle it. Stuff like that. I know, and like, I don't like saying that shit, like, at all. Like, it makes me feel bad.
Yeah. I tried to do this one thing the other day with Gwen, where I was hitting her from the back, and I like moved around, and I put my foot on her head, and she came instantly.
What?
And I don't understand.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The only reason I watch porn with like dudes in it at this point is just to like research angles. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, normally I watch like lesbian or like. No, but I've thought about it. My head game is like has been forever untouchable. Like, no joke, I could make Angelina Jolie fall in love with me. Like, I got the time for that shit. I think it's because, like, nobody touched my...
fingers?
Yes, but there's a build-up, because women are, like, no joke, think about sex like a theater play, right? Because you have to have a climax. There's always going to be a climax, but you need to build to it, so it's deserved.
Yeah. You can't just go straight in.
No, even though I want to, even though I definitely want to, you just can't.
I want her to be pre-warmed up, but you know.
Yeah. Low-key though, women always wanting foreplay, like.
Pretty nice.
I got shit I gotta do, man. You know what I mean?
You're talking about that. Well, I mean, when it comes into play, when you want to, pretty nice. But I don't want
That's
to do
just
it
true.
every fucking time.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I don't. We don't. We shouldn't at this age. Thank God.
Oh yeah. So me and Gwen have been sex if you've like been using her vibrator, dude, it feels really good for me.
Laura wanted to get like a cock ring, and like,
Oh my
no
god.
joke,
I
the
just
only
missed-
reason
Oh.
I backed down was because I'm like, well, that not like a literal cock ring. I mean like those vibrating ones. It looks like a fucking empty condom. Like you put it on your dick, it vibrates and all that stuff.
It's a gel.
It look, they have to be like super tight, so I feel like it would hurt. And then my second thing is like, if it's that good, like I have no certainty that I won't like bust a nut immediately. Like I don't know. I've never been touched like that.
So,
like, dead ass.
so I'm live streaming my game right now, and my
Can they
cousin's
hear
on the
us?
live stream. Yeah, they've heard everything that we're saying.
It's fine.
Hey Mitch, what's up, bro?
Is that Mitch?
No, my cousin.
Mitch! Wait, is Mitch the Viking cousin?
No, that's Tyler.
Oh, Mitch, you're still pretty cool, but Tyler's dope as fuck from what I've heard. Apparently that motherfucker could cleave through somebody. His yours, not mine. Mitch, I'm in your side, bro. I'm in your field. I got you.
It's okay.
Look, I go with time.
Oh.
Come on.
Dude's like, I'm gonna finish no matter what.
No, I don't give a fuck. Well, I've used one of those before, those cock rings. They're pretty good. I mean, like, the vibrating ones, you don't really feel that much because it's in the base of your cock. You have a lot of feeling down there, but I would say that, maybe I should invest in, like, a little vibrator, like, a little rapid one. They're like $20.
Gabe, you're putting shit in your ass, aren't you? You're trying to make it seem like it's like totally normal and not that, but
No,
it
it's
is.
not
We
for
got
you,
you
it's
dead to
for
rights,
her,
bro.
man.
I have. Okay.
She uses it while you guys are fucking, and you can feel it in your cock because her
I
entire
know.
cervix is vibrating.
I know,
What
but
is
I'm
wrong
saying, like,
with you guys?
I have never needed anything like that.
Oh, I haven't either.
Like,
It's just fun. Has a little sugar and spice.
I don't know, man. I'm like, see, sex with me, it's like, I have never been like super great at anything in my entire life. But I know as a fact that like in sex, like I'm up there with Tom Brady. Like I'm smacking that shit out of the park.
Yeah, dude, it's great.
Yeah,
I
fucking
don't,
kids.
I don't
Great
even
to
have
have
like a
that
giant
talent.
penis. I don't even have like a big penis. Like that's literally not what it is. It's just like, it's literally like a race to me.
Yeah, it's just nice.
Yes.
And like when you're
It's
actually
the
involved in
it's the
playing
only
together.
physical thing I've ever been this good at. Ever.
Ever. This is it. Honestly, not a
This is
bad
it.
thing to be good at, if we're being completely honest. I would rather
Yeah.
be good at sex and bad at every sport than being good at football.
This is
than
true.
Bad at sex.
But Gabe, that also tells a lot about you, and I find you somewhat of a I'm gonna say constituent because I couldn't think of a better word. Comrade would be better, but constituent is what I'm going with. Because like sex to me is like definitely like it's me and Jared used to make jokes. It's a 2.0 KD ratio.
Yeah.
Because like you want to get that bitch twice before you go.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But like, I don't know how the fuck people have sex like outside of that. Like when a girl's like Shirley in fucking Community. In one of the episodes, she's like, "Now all I got left with is 2 fuzzy orgasms that I can't even remember." And I'm like, "How did this nigga do that? Like
I
how?"
don't know, like it's, yeah, he was like, she said he
Literally,
left me
like
with 2
literally, you're just like here. She's like, here. She's like, That's it. That's all you gotta do. It literally just takes you taking like a tiny amount of consideration of another human being.
That's literally all
The
it is.
smallest amount. Like, literally the smallest amount, because no matter what happens, no matter what Laura says, I'm still gonna put my dick in her.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's on my mind. That's what I want to do.
No matter
What?
what she says, I will stick my dick.
No, I'm saying, like, whatever she asks for, like, in
Oh,
sex,
yeah.
like, it's gonna end in me putting my dick in her.
Oh.
You make...
You got card anal, yeah?
No, I don't care. I don't really have any interest. Like, pussy's where it's at. I enjoy pussy a lot. I'm a germaphobe. Like, pretty hardcore. So anything with the butthole... Gore is always, like, pressing me, though. Like, she hasn't, like... Yeah, like, with her fingers. I'm like, no!
Yeah.
Makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, it could feel good. I don't know.
Sure, yeah. I don't know, man. I got too much hair down there, you know.
Same, though.
Gwen's also
Like,
pushing me for it, and I'm like, I don't know.
literally, it's like it's a consideration for Laura. I'm like, look, I know you mean well, but I don't want you to be up in that jungle. Like, who knows what's down there?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I like wash, but like, you never know these days, man.
I wash too, man, but it's a hairy butthole. Like, if I
It
poop
is,
that
dude.
day,
Like, I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know what might be up in that bitch.
fuck, what? Come on, I just had a. Oh fuck. LG compromise.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
it's
if I-
okay, I think shitting when you have ass hair, it's like taking a snack pack and then smearing it in the grass and then trying to wipe that up.
Oh my god.
Yes,
You read the fuck out of that.
But I think it's more
I
like
should not have done that at all.
What's a good way to put this? It's more like using your tongue to push a piece of Play-Doh through a strainer. Like, the muscles there are just not meant to be doing that kind of pushing, so you don't have, like, any serious force. Like, if it was my arm or something like that, I could pull it off no problem.
Yeah. got level 29 on the
Atta boy.
I did be on round 30 with 0 fucking armor, though. That's pretty cool. Ooh, hello. I'm not gonna pick
Balls.
Yeah, I don't need balls, nigga.
Okay.
Do not mix bleach plus ammonia. If we're gonna get banned for anything, I'm gonna get banned for saying this, so I might as well do it. Do not mix bleach with ammonia. Chloramine gas. Bleach plus vinegar. Chlorine gas. Bleach plus rubbing alcohol. Chloroform. Hydrogen peroxide plus vinegar. Penetic acid. This is like a schoolroom, and they just have do not mix, and then chemical weapons.
Yeah, me and JR got chlorine gas one time by pure accident.
I know. Did you guys you guys didn't mix it in front of you, right?
What ended up happening was he was working as a manager for the lifeguard ship. For some reason, they made him come out and do some lifeguard ship, and he went out there, tried to open the chlorine thing to refill it. Somebody's hand was really wet when they did it last, and they sealed it, and they pressure sealed it, because there's like a pressure ring on it. So when you go open it up, and it's just pressurized chlorine gas, just water and chlorine. You guys cried, dude. We were locked in this tiny ass room. It was fucking ridiculous. I was like, my lungs feel like they're on fire.
Yep. That's the intent.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down.
Gabe, do you still have Nathan Bowen's details? Did you ask him if he has that video of me eating the ghost pepper? Because someone has it. Like, it still exists.
Did you eat a ghost pepper?
The fucking the Thai peppers when we did bridge ball.
Probably. I was gonna go see him at some point. He said it's been 6 years.
What is he doing now?
Also, like, he's still living.
Is he in college? Please tell me he's in college.
No. He was supposed to go to real estate school, but that was just like 2 years ago. So.
Yeah, that's he's not going anywhere. That's tough as shit. Yeah, alright, well, I need to get my shit back on track so that you guys don't compare me to him or Brody. Granted, I have a full-time job and have owned a home, so... Have, yeah, in the past, because I definitely couldn't afford to do that.
But it was still there. The thought was what was there.
Well, coronavirus happened, so I feel like I get a big old pass.
You get a moderate pass. Oh, fuck me.
Pass size, moderate.
That was really fucking gay. That's really how I went down. I should have pulled a chopper gun around. I'm a fucking idiot.
I never had dinner with the president.
That's not how I meant to throw to, but okay.
That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch...
Wait, Gabe, did your parents pick you up, like, from Southern?
No, I drove.
What? Oh, okay, no.
Are you... Okay.
Now my alternator belt did snap directly in front of, like, right before I came home.
Where?
Right on 78.
Shit.
Right by the checkers.
Is the car still there?
No, I'm fine. I limped it home. I did... Belt did snap. It's only a $5 belt. I only took 5 minutes to put in, but I went to go look at something else today. So.
What were you looking at today? You looking at homes? Is that where we were, peeps?
Looking at what?
Holmes?
Yeah. Did I already tell you about this, or did JR tell you about it?
No. Nobody told me anything.
Yeah, they might be moving up to Elberton. He really doesn't want me to like tell anybody about it though, but they got a really good deal.
Why doesn't he want anybody to tell you? Why doesn't he want you to tell me?
He's trying to keep it on the hush hush. I don't know, because nothing's set in stone yet.
Oh, I got you.
They did close on the house though, which is good. Well, they haven't closed yet. They put money down on it. They got it for a really good price. It was a house.
Are they selling his grandmother's house? Or the house that his grandma bought for him? Keeping both of them? Can he do that?
It's a fucking Playboy move, yeah.
Please tell me that he's not giving that house to fucking Phyllis.
Yeah, he's giving the house to me.
Is he actually though?
Yeah, baby.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's not right now because they're in inside the 20. House is probably going to be mine.
Is it actually like who has said that? He actually said that to you.
Yeah.
He said something of. Tell me what he said, because you understand why this is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So he definitely didn't say anything like that, and you're just hoping that this is how it plays out.
No, it's he's going to. I don't know when. You know, I don't know if it's gonna be. It might be a part of like his will.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Dude, we can't wait for his will. He'll die after all of us. What are you talking about?
This is true.
Because he'll have murdered all of us. Because he's a sociopath.
For a living. I'm gonna go try to get on little pop. I'm probably gonna die trying, but it's also round 31.
If I asked to do like a psych study on him, would he be offended?
Yes.
Would he actually?
Yes.
Do you think so? Genuinely.
He wouldn't be offended. He would fuck with your results.
Not if I was like, this is serious. I need you to act seriously about it. Because like JR's a gaffer, but like if like I had like a thesis statement going on, like I feel like he wouldn't fuck that up.
It all depends.
And the Panthers have taken the lead.
JR isn't one for being psychoanalyzed.
I know, that's the thing. Because I would have to like get his consent. Well, no, that's what I'm saying, dude. Because I know as a fact that he would start acting different, but I have like normal this nigga to reference to check what he's actually. Oh yeah, yeah. No, he might. I'm worried. Not in like to think he's gonna murder anybody sense. Just that, like he was like, yeah, he was like, let me send the fucking dead body, and I was like, is it though? It's literally a corpse. Did you see it?
Yeah, man, it's pretty funny.
What? Why is that funny? I know, he took a picture of his cock and sent it. His fucking cut up cock. I had to like take, I was like, his finger, what the fuck is that? Dude, that's gotta be fucked up. Cause like, his whole like, no, but like, for how like destroyed his body got, like, how did his dick like fly off of his body? Like, it was like, I'm out.
Yeah, see you later, alligator. That guy's also a fucking idiot. He decided to walk.
Oh, 100%.
Another incompletion.
No, my expo window expired.
Can you run like a blood alcohol test on whatever was left of him? Like, is that possible?
Probably. I mean, there's blood all over the fucking place. Just pick one.
That's the thing though, like, they don't have to clean up the blood. Because it's literally everywhere. So they're just like,
They do to clean the body parts though.
in his cock. I would like to imagine that his cock was like wrapped up in something, like maybe his body, and they picked it out and put it somewhere else so they could take like a good picture of it.
Yeah, Jared was telling me, he was like, I couldn't find the head, but somebody else did, and he tried to get a picture of that too. But it was,
Oh, so he didn't have a picture of the head?
No, he did not have a picture of the head.
Damn, I meant to ask him.
Bagging it before he could get a picture of it. It's kind of odd to ask for a picture of a dead motherfucker's head.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Little sus.
A little bit, like, why?
Why?
No, it's cock,
Yeah, what if they ask why?
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Rip through those motherfuckers.
So they had the big loss on that
round was
first down
really
pass
fucking
play.
easy.
And facing a 2nd and long.
I still have no armor in front 32.
Over the middle by Hurst. Now the Falcons
They do
going to
have
use
an
one of
absurd
their
amount of
timeouts.
cash there.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's
There's
first
kind
and
of like
10.
these that I wish I had disposable that I could hit right now because I don't feel like walking outside and I really want like lush ice or some shit.
Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down.
I can in fact sympathize with that. I get you. Oh, what the fuck? I knew it was gonna happen. They made like a scary, realistic looking Hitler in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, well, somebody was bound to do it.
Yeah.
This is an important message from the CDC. You have been recognized as someone who has been in direct contact with a person or persons who have COVID-19 coronavirus. You are required to remain where you are at self-quarantine for 14 days and possibly more due to your small wiener. Tiny wieners will in more quarantine days. Wiener size like yours could triple your time. Please be advised that you have a tiny weenie.
Okay, for a second I thought it was real, and I really wanted you to send me that so I could use that on somebody else.
Hold on.
So there was something I would have done to you,
Oh,
but
I
it
can't
wouldn't have come off very well.
What?
Because hopefully your girlfriend would have been near you. There's a thing called tellyourpartner.com, and it anonymously tells somebody if they have an STD. And I was gonna send that to you. Like, it's a very official message from like a website. It's like, we regret to inform you that an anonymous person has wanted to tell you that you know, you have gonorrhea now. So it basically protects you from actually telling a person that they contracted an STD from you. But it's pretty fucking funny.
Joey Fly to kick off. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Thanos. While having sex with a woman, after you orgasm, hug her and whisper into her ear, "I'm sorry, little one." Then toss her off the bed head first. While she's unconscious, rummage through her jewelry box and take all the jewels. Then snap your fingers and make you and half the shit in your house disappear.
Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground?
What? Oh my god. A guy on the ground just sacked me.
No.
Dude, nice.
Football.
Football. Shut the fuck up.
Football.
I was retarded.
You know, also retarded.
Change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Down
Second and 16.
Oh yeah.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the
Insecurity. I will always be a part of you and I never plan on leaving. Anxiety. I wonder what we can make go wrong today. Shirley Temple DVD box set infomercial. Animal crackers in my soup.
What if like
Yeah, it's blah blah blah. Oh, this thing's all cool. Did anyone ever buy that? I'm curious. I want to get like a national registry of all of those people and then kill them in their homes.
Wow.
Did anybody ever buy the Wizard of Oz game that was fucking showed?
Is that like the color one? It was like the Wizard of Oz is now in color, and you're like,
The Wizard of Oz was the first movie to ever have color. Right?
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? That's why they had the hanging munchkin, because they were like, ah, fuck it.
Oh. No pass interference?
Thanks, Nick. Thanks for that.
Nick, why are you streaming the league game?
Because I have to.
Yeah.
Why do you have to do that?
Because it's a good league.
Really gay, my nigga.
Well, you're also gay, so...
I mean,
Can you get banned for like anything said in the
No,
game?
fuck no.
You can't?
Because I think the
Are you-
league itself is like private run, isn't it? It's not like through the game.
What?
Like, it's like you guys make the leagues, right? It's not like the actual game makes the league.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like fantasy, except for it's a second kind of
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up
Whoa.
getting 4 yards on the carry.
Oh, I have Simtex grenades and these bitches are actually kind of ripping.
But she's Scottish.
Ew.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, these dogs are really fucking
Looking for the out route, and he's
pissing
got
me
the
off.
ball. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Imagine being born in Scotland.
Imagine being
God,
gay. Same thing.
Holy fuck, I stuck a dog and he jumped on me at the same time and almost killed
This will
me.
be incomplete.
I give like a lot of shit to Scottish people, but I feel like I'd get along with them like probably the best.
Yeah, probably. Stuff bitch all the time.
That's true.
But in this case,
This
the
is
hit was
true, he
timed
did be
really
speaking
well.
fast.
Hey man, you're
Free from his grasp.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
I might
He's
actually be
had a
able to triple press
fantastic
these
rookie
off of this
season,
one
made a
game.
lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't
Because I'm
one of
already
them.
level
We gotta
30
give
or
him
92
one,
now.
don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
We haven't, I haven't told
he and his
Kamara to
teammates
hit
to accept that throw.
right?
Because for
No,
the
the
most
16.
part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just
I'm just not
continues
gonna refill
to
my armor,
evolve.
so hopefully I
They
fucking
become
die
just as
soon.
critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the
running
open
without armor
field
for
can really generate big plays for an offense. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on.
have a
Instead,
self-res.
it was
Son
a
of a bitch.
well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones.
Oh, goddamn.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Panthers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Again, they run with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Can I kick a field goal from that range?
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They
Shut
certainly
up.
had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
I don't care. I'm up by a touchdown. I'm playing the Panthers.
I've been muted this whole time, and that is a little embarrassing.
Yeah,
How the
I
fuck-
figured
Yeah.
there's a reason why you weren't talking.
I was on. Did you guys hear the whole phone conversation?
Nope.
And I tell you what,
That's weird as shit. 'Cause I thought
he
I
got
muted
it.
Never mind. That's not the point. All right, I'm gonna name a series of countries, all I need you gents to do is tell me if you ran into like think as racist as possible about these countries. Think about like
That's
the
easy.
most likely person you're going to bump into there, and tell me if you think you could beat them in a fight. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start with an easier one. And we'll work our way through the whole
Anything
line,
European
right?
and 100% yes. European.
Scotland.
Oh,
You
yeah.
think you could beat a Scottish
Oh, yeah.
guy?
Oh yeah.
Probably not.
Also, I've got the
fuck no.
the gene lottery, and I'm also like 6'5", 250. So I mean, well maybe like
Do you know what a Glasgow smile is? Do you know what this is?
no.
I do.
So in Glasgow, when you turn 16, as soon as you turn 16, any other male at any point in time can come up to you and beat you into submission and then slit your mouth open.
Fucking
It's called
bring it.
Glasgow smile. Nigga, what is wrong with you? Like, I don't think you're like understanding what I'm saying. Like,
Nah,
that's
I'm
normal
just
to them.
I'm just not
That's
scared
normal.
of European niggas.
They'll kill
How
you,
many
Nicholas.
Europeans
There's-
have you met?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not,
I am
thank
just
you, Gabe.
I have no fear of any Europeans whatsoever.
Hey, Ron.
Okay, Romanians. Romanians.
I don't
What
know
about a
shit of
Romanian person?
Romanians, so I'm gonna say yes, cause fuck them too.
They're like average height, no joke, is like 6'2".
Okay, well I'm not 6'2", so
Well, he is a very large man. This is true. But you also have no fighting capabilities, Nicholas.
Nick, are you gonna take that laying down?
well, Gabe, if we ever fought, then
I'm sure you beat my ass. But going up against a 6'2" Romanian who probably has some knowledge about fighting.
Yeah, because Nick, this is what you have to remember. Like, you live in America, we have like jobs and shit like that.
oh yeah.
These people like
lawless
these
land.
people literally just sit in bars and wait for someone to try them. That's it. That's all they do.
I mean, I'm
They're
pretty
like-
scrappy, but like, I would never try to fuck with those people.
I only have my weight on my side, and like, don't tell anyone, but I'm afraid if I lost some weight, I would lose like that upper hand I have right now. Cause like I can toss a nigga no problem. Like really, it's no issue to me. Like I can sit and I can put somebody on the ground really easily. But that is using 250 pounds of my own. It's not even really using. It's just like shifting and then kind of laying down.
How did he win? Well, he sat on him.
I was right about to say I fucking hate when people say that. Fuck you.
Oh, my bad. Well, I didn't mean it in like a fat sense. I meant like a sat on him.
Burly.
Yeah.
True, dude. You'll be the first one I smothered to death with my fat ass.
Thank you. I'm honored.
What? Thank you.
Got the other
I
part.
do genuinely want to lose weight. How the fuck do I do that? Like, what do I need to look up?
Healthier diet, and then just consistent. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just talking about like consistent workout plans. Just work with the lean muscle, and then move into like the gym. You don't need to do it to like go to a gym. You just need to work on your
No,
body.
do cardio.
You also do
I
cardio.
hate cardio. Wait, is biking cardio?
Yeah,
Is what?
I can
that's
do
like a
cardio.
good ass form of cardio.
What is?
Alright, well, I'm great at biking and shit.
Cycling?
So.
Yeah, biking is like one of the best.
I just don't like running all that much. Like, I can run when I need to, and like,
Yeah,
running, like, have you guys ever run for like, what's the word they use to describe recreation? No, have you ever run for like recreation? Like, it feels good. Like, there's an endorphin kickoff that I definitely enjoy,
yeah,
but like, I just get so fucking tired.
yeah. Well, it's probably because you're out of shape.
Do you know what I do for a living,
I'm kidding,
Gabriel?
dude. I was just busting your balls.
It would be impossible to do that out of shape.
Yeah.
I am sadly probably in the best shape out of all of us except Nick. Michael's not here anymore, so he doesn't count. But definitely Jesse.
I have definitely let
Is
myself
that
go.
saying anything though?
No, it's not.
Poor fella.
I'm
It's not
like,
his fault, he's 5 foot.
I'm
2.
still like moderately in shape, but I definitely need to get back out and start.
Yeah, no, I'm in like medium shape. When it gets into winter time, we're not doing any of like the physically demanding shit, and I definitely.
I just haven't like needed to actually physically exert myself in a very long time. By a very long time, it really hasn't been that long. It's been about a year and a half.
I feel like I could just get back in biking. Like, be pretty
And this
easy.
will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah, I've always been good at biking. When I was a little fucking was biking. But that's another thing. I don't have like, even when I lived with my mom and like she had me on like them poor food diet, you eat what's here, which ain't all that much. But I don't know if like I can exist and be skinny. Like that sounds fucking weird, but like there's never been a point in my life where I have been, and there has been points in my life where I had a very, very good diet. And exercise.
It's diet, water intake, and
Also, am I big enough to where I'm gonna have like flesh holds if I lose a bunch of weight?
not at all. It's like more like the 300 pound range, 400 pound range. Basically 300 and up. You might have a few stretch marks here and there if you start rapidly losing weight. Also, another good way to lose weight is just get hooked on Adderall.
I didn't like Adderall that much because
I
Adderall.
thought you would be kind of an ADHD fella.
I have ADHD, Gabe. It's not fun for us. You fuck. You guys get to enjoy that drug. I don't. It's very, very depressing.
I really don't like it.
What happens when you take it,
I like
Gabe?
start tweaking out.
Okay, that's not ADHD. ADHD, it like hyper focuses you, and I don't like being like that intently hyper focused because you can't turn it off. Like it's not.
Yeah, I know.
No way.
And then my mom was like, she was like, they put me on Ritalin when I was a kid. Do you want to see if you can get a prescription for that? And I was like, no, at all.
Literally heroin.
It's not just heroin. It's like suppressive the drug. Like all it does is suppress every feeling you have.
Yeah.
How do your life must be really fucking bad if you're doing heroin, I guess. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Like,
No, not at all. That's
up, but like,
I don't want to inject
kind of,
myself with anything. That's just fucked
kind
up.
of the whole point of getting fucked up is that I'll remember it and be like, that was awesome.
Heroin is basically bad. I've never done an injectable, just dirty drug, man.
Yeah, no thanks. Cocaine head over here.
I wouldn't ever want to do a drug that's brown. Like, it's just not, like, physically, or like, doesn't appeal, like, what is it, fucking...
Shrooms is brown, technically. Visually.
Yeah, visually. It's just not visually stimulating to me. I don't really like it.
I don't know. One of like definitely the draws to weed is like weed is like attractive to look at. Like you can look at weed and be like, yo, that's good weed. And you can look at weed and be like, yo, that's dirt weed. There's definitely something to that.
Holy fuck, I just killed 20 zombies.
Alright, I gotta go grab some socks and some pants to change into. I'm gonna step out for a little bit. Matt's gonna grab me. No, we're smoking a fucking, we're smoking joints these days, boy. I'm like super duper partial to joints. I definitely prefer joints. And so Matt like recently was like, dude, we gotta get back into joints. And I was like, nigga, I've been waiting.
Back into
joints.
Oh, joints, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Babe, you're an alcoholic. Technically speaking, more people who like alcohol are gay than weed, so fuck yourself.
I don't know, man. Colin is on your side, so...
He's definitely not on my side. Because no. People who abuse marijuana are in like a totally other... How do you even abuse marijuana? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Pretty easy.
How? No, it's not easy.
No, not really.
Just look at it. Just look at the people that do it.
Brody,
what are you trying to say?
Georgia are the only people that I've ever known to like seriously abuse marijuana, and I smoke like almost daily. And I'm not in the abuse range.
So Glenn, a brother of mine in Southern, actually like is really hefty, like smoking. Like I don't think he's gone a day without smoking in like 3 years.
It's not good for your mental.
No, not at all. But he's like also chill as shit and not freaking gay. So he also doesn't like bring it up.
That's a big point. Who the fuck were they talking? Nick, was it me and you who were talking about it? Like, being a successful pothead?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking on my back porch. Yeah, no. There's like a level of like, if you go around telling people you smoke weed all the time, like, did you fucking not?
Because of something.
I have never explicitly said I smoke weed to anyone ever. Like, those words have never come out of my mouth.
Yeah,
Like, I've
it's
been like, yo, I'm gonna go
Nick
smoke a
knows-
joint or some shit like that, but like, that's
Yeah.
just because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Nick knows Adam and fucking
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both pretty. I'm about to max out the fucking Magnum. I got it to level 31.
Ooh. Shit,
Yeah, dog, I'm telling you, if we literally just hopped on here.
If we hopped on here, if only if.
Yeah, I got it from level 17 to 31, and it's round 38. It's basically been a level every round. This has also been solo.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, it's not that bad.
Oh, it's all good.
Is it, Nick? Is it all good?
Well, I'm
Is
up
the
by
whole world not about
10
to
right
end?
now. Hey, I should be fine.
You're only up by 10,
I always
bro.
love playing
You're
against this
trash.
guy. He's
Gabe,
good.
what the fuck? Why did you say you scored a point in like a fucking football game the other day? I was so confused.
No, I was talking about the team scored a point.
What up,
So I
B?
said we scored a point.
Wow.
Alright, bet. I'll be there in a sec.
And they work this out past the 25. 25
Alright, gents. I will turn quickly.
Carolina.
I'll be up for like 10 minutes. Ish.
Okay.
Ish.
Cool. Yeah, when you're playing solo, when you're calling a chopper gunner, it sucks ass because, they, don't leave. Well, they do leave. And they, like, sit by the fucking truck. That's where they go. Okay, that's a really weird glitch. They just sit by the fucking truck.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Airing it out deep for Smith. It got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
That was a pretty good fucking play. I called down a monkey and then called a chopper gunner and then just fucking obliterated everything.
Right, boy.
All the way down inside the 20. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
Panther first down.
I killed a megaton with the plague hound.
Oh shit.
That should have been achieved.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my god, what a pick.
That should do it. Picked off
You
by
got picked?
Byron Murphy.
No, I threw, or I
A big seed.
I just got a pick 6.
All the way.
Oh, damn, nice.
And he takes this one back.
And Byron Murphy's a fucking stud. Jesus Christ.
Has a touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Panthers 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end
Should I buy a
zone.
sofa and keep this going, Nick, or should I just fucking
Tackled at the
tell
21-yard
How long do you have
line.
in the game?
A net negative there of
There's like 2 minutes left, and it's over. Like, I've pretty much won it. I'm up by 17 with 2 minutes left.
there and ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, that's a good game though. I like this guy. Yeah, I will.
One last drive here for
Fuck, I guess I'll just keep it
Let me
going.
feel, yeah, for like I took like a 2-hour nap. I should be fine.
Huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
For work at 8.
Who cares? Let's get out here and do something some
Yeah.
other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want
Yeah,
to put this one behind them.
Out of bounds at the
She's coming by tomorrow.
a gain of 9.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I'll be there.
Short the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh fuck me.
Let it fly.
Wow. Oh.
It's complete. That one covers 29 yards.
Yeah, I
First
kind of
down.
missed real long hair. I'm not gonna lie.
29 yards.
Ah,
Out of the
I
gun,
got you.
they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
short hair is cool.
Instead, second down.
Yeah, I got you.
It's second down and 10.
It appears the Magnums are not
This
doing
one was
the
tight end out on the right
best.
side. And that's going to be
Oh,
good.
really?
They're still doing good.
First down
I mean,
as
yeah,
the
they're
tackle's
ripping pretty
made at
bad.
the
It's around
Falcons'
40 now. I mean, like,
25-yard line. 17
yeah, you gotta be
yards
certain
on the
to
play
fucking
as they
touch
try to
that.
eat into this
Uh-huh.
17-point deficit.
man, they're holding
This is
up.
what Brain remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Damn.
He's got his man. It's
That's a good
Samuel.
throw.
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The kickoff for Carolina.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
At the 50-yard line.
Another carry now for Gurley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Gurley.
But incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
Oh, I thought I got the forced fumble animation.
Distance on the punt there. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Ooh, piece. Ooh.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
Yeah, let's not run
They can't
any
worry
more
about the
man.
last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete.
Dude, my corners has dropped like at least 4 picks this game.
Seconds, 19 left.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of
Yeah, I mean,
yards
I don't
downfield,
care.
there has to be a
I'm
measure
winning,
of revenge
but
right
like,
there for the
it's just
secondary. They've
annoying.
been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck, I did the next one.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was trying to go back to more there, and that'll make it third down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. Complete.
And that's game.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime heading down for 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here.
So I mean, passing didn't do too good. And well, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. I mean, I don't really care. Rushing solid. Julio, no, probably did better, but okay. Defense. Betts, what had a sack?
Retro. Young nigga almost died. Oh, fuck me. No, I fucking died.
Oh, tragic.
Round 40. Round 40.
I did not get any good upgrades from winning.